Good evening, everybody. This is Naveen Ganglani reporting to you for Rappler.com, where we are moments away from the Philippine men's national basketball team's upcoming classification matchup against South Sudan at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Now, the Philippines not exactly entering this game with a ton of momentum after dropping their first three contests in the first phase of the group stage, while South Sudan coming in with a 1-2 record. Although the Philippines can no longer win the FIBA World Cup, they can still compete for a spot in the 2024 Paris Olympics by being the best performing Asian team the rest of the way in the World Cup. To do that, they will likely have to win their next two games against South Sudan and then China over the weekend. China, of course, one of the Asian rivals of the Philippines, also trying to get that spot, and Japan, already with one win under its belt, has a leg up on its competitors. So what to watch out for when it comes to South Sudan? This is a good team despite what its record might show. Carlick Jones, the reigning NBA G League MVP and top scorer, and also currently signed with the Chicago Bulls, will be in action. He's the leading scorer of South Sudan, and although he struggled in their last outing against Puerto Rico, that does not mean that his inconsistency will be consistent. So the Philippine team will have to find a way to limit him and contain him. They will have to do the same as well with Wayne Gabriel, an NBA player. Although he does not have a team right now specifically, he will be a force to be reckoned with for Gilas in this contest. Another name to watch out for, a prodigy in South Sudan, Kaman Maluak, a 16-year-old, 7'2" standout who many think in a few years might be an NBA lottery pick. How will he perform against Gilas' collection of big men like Junmar Fajardo, Kai Soto, another former prodigy, and AJ Edu in this contest? Will we see Japet Aguilar get a run? Maybe. We shall find out. Now, from the Philippine side of things, the first question that comes to mind is, will we see an efficient performance from naturalized player Jordan Clarkson? Clarkson has been scoring the ball well, but not exactly doing it efficiently. In his 3 games, 3 losses, he has shot 9 out of 24 from the field, 7 out of 22, and 8 out of 20. No game with at least 50% shooting. Will that change today? Clarkson, a typically okay and average 3-point shooter in the NBA, is only 3 out of 21 from long range in the FIBA World Cup. Will we see the rise of water leveling up and see Clarkson perhaps have a better outside shooting game today? I guess that's some of the questions that we will find out in a matter of time. The Philippines shot 46% from the field in their last contest against Italy, their best offensive game, but it was their defense which was a problem. Over and over again, the Italians got good quality looks through ball movement, penetration, and forcing the Philippine team to scramble, which led to easy opportunities. Those are opportunities that South Sudan will again try to capitalize on, and Gilas will have to limit for them. So, what kind of defensive game plan will we see from head coach Chot Reyes and his staff? Will we see more man-to-man? Will we see a little bit of a hybrid zone that we saw last time around against Italy? Will we see over-helping, strong side? Or will we see guys try to take these matchups personally and limit their opponents so they can get out in fast breaks and transition and get easy scoring opportunities? Another good sign for the Philippines. In their last contest against Italy, they limited a problem that they had in the first 2 games, which was allowing offensive rebounds and turning the ball over. So if the Philippines can clean up their act on the defensive side of the floor, then perhaps that could lead the way to a victory. Of course, Renz Abando, after riding the bench in his first 2 games with Gilas in this tournament, finally got some run in their last game against Italy. In 14 minutes, he scored 8 points, hit a 3-pointer, hit an isolation jumper, and basically woke up the crowd, which looks at Renz as one of the best players on the team despite his age. Coach Chot Reyes said after the game, it's hard to find minutes for everybody, given that each quarter in FIBA only has 10 minutes of action and there are many talented players on the Gilas team. But maybe Renz has justified more playing time, given how he performed last time around. We will find out. Another interesting thing to take note of, Kiefer Avena, Abando, and Clarkson, all of them stated after the game that they are not fans of how the Gilas crowd boo Chot Reyes whenever he's shown off the screen. So, will we see that change? Will we see more unanimous support from the Gilas crowd? Or will we see the same, a hungry Philippine fan base clamoring for change despite the team still being in the tournament? We shall find out in a matter of time.